Good morning, team. 6 o'clock this morning, heading off again for a bit of a walk. Today on a few roads, just doing a nice easy stroll. As you can see behind me, it's still dark, so we're going to get into it. Well, team, here we are at, I don't know if you'll be able to see us actually. What I'm going to do, take that off and you might be able to see over there. Okay, we're at the bottom of our abseil, and I'm getting it right in close so you can see my fat head. And you look over my shoulder, there we go, the sun's rising, sun's coming up slowly, and we're about 3k in on our walk this morning, and we've got another probably k and a bit to go before we're back home. So as the light comes, I'll get on and say good day and have a chat to you. Well, team, the sun's finally coming up. There's a bit of light happening. You'll see behind me there, it's starting to get a bit light, and you can see my good looking head. I'm walking along Old Mine Road, just one of our walking tracks on the property. Now, while walking, here we go, we've got 10 kilos in the pack to give us a bit of weight, tents, rations, all the rest of the stuff, just to get used to walking with a load. And if you can just see behind me, well, this is the bush, that we live in. It's pretty amazing. It's all pretty well semi-rainforest and the like. Right, yeah, so I'm coming along Old Mine Road. I've got about, as I said, my last post in the dark, about probably a k to go, or just under a k now, to get back. I've got my knee guards on today, of course, because my legs, they get pretty hammered after this, and I'll be Mr. Painkillers as usual. Yeah. So, I'm just going to turn around here and show you this valley behind me here, or that I'm walking into. If you can just see that behind us, pretty good terrain, eh? It's a nice morning this morning, nice and cool, which is good. All right, team, when we get out, just down a bit further, I'll come back to you and we'll have a bit of a chat as we head a little bit further on. Well, team, as we're just about to head under canopy again. You'll see how dark it can get under this canopy. You can see me pretty clearly now, I'd say. I'm just about to walk into the canopy and it'll just go black, basically. It's pretty amazing how much darkness. Look at that, straight away. It gets super dark. I'm going to keep you with me here, because as we go through, you'll see when I come back out of the canopy. I mean, look, you can't even see me there. There we go. A little bit of the back through there. Righto. You can see how dark it gets under this canopy even. And it's pretty daylight now. It's about 6:30, 7:15, I think. Alrighty. There's a little bit of show of light there. And it looks like actually we're walking into a bit of cloud. It's pretty not uncommon to have a bit of low cloud in the mornings, especially coming into winter time. We wake up in cloud. Alrighty, here we go. Intersection of Heartbreak here. We name all our hills. When we had a team building centre, a corporate team building centre, we used to take people up and down the hills, and that's how they navigate. This one here is we're just going past. It's called Heartbreak. We'll be going up that in the next couple of weeks. You'll get acquainted with Heartbreak. No big hills today. Today's been a little bit more flat. I pumped out, as I said, by the end of it should have been around about 3.5, 4k, which is not bad. Just taking it easy. I'm not busting myself. There we go. Back under canopy again. Look at that, just straight away darkness. It's pretty amazing. Right, when we get out of canopy, I'll come back. Right, so we're just coming out of canopy now, and look at this, bang, it just becomes light again. Now, a couple of things this morning I wanted to do. First of all, a bit of a shout out to a bloke called Luke from the Outdoor Gear Review. He has a pretty big channel. He does this sort of stuff a lot. He also does a lot of reviews on gear, such as tents and outdoor stuff, and that. Pop over onto his YouTube channel and have a look. So, yeah, not a fella in America, him and his wife do a lot of the stuff. It's really not a bad channel, you know. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about was, basically fitness team and getting out. Now, you know, this is not hard to do, go for a walk, team. If you're sitting there struggling thinking, oh, I'll do something when I get a bit fitter, well, you won't get a bit fitter sitting on your ass. I'll give you the tip, right? And what you need to do is get off your ass and go for a walk. You don't have to do weights. You don't have to go and do an ass kicking like I do. You don't have to go and beast yourself for circuits. You don't have to go walking with 10 kilos on your back. Simply getting up and going for a walk is going to be far more beneficial than not doing it. Now, I've got to put a caveat in here because they all jump up and down and go, I'm not a personal trainer, nor am I a fitness expert or anything like that. What I am is a bloke that's got himself fit over the last 3 months or reasonably back to some level of fitness. And I'm not telling you to do this without any consultation, without consulting your doctor. Go and see your doctor, get it clear, say to your doctor, if I walk 2Ks, would that be good for me? And I reckon your doctor will say, yeah, it'll be really good for your health. So as I said, team, not having to go at anyone, not being a smart ass, just saying. You know, sometimes, team, you just need a little bit of a push. And, you know, to get out, as I said, throw on a pair of sneakers, a pair of shorts, and a t-shirt, just go for a walk, take the dog for a walk, something of that nature. The other thing I want to talk to you about is choices, team. Over the last 3 months, one of the things I've been really big on is my food choices. And we'll talk about that in a sec. Okay, team, on my range now, if you just look over my shoulder down the range, you can see the dam and everything down there. Looks pretty good, and the cadet enclosure. Now, what I want to talk to you about is choices of food. Now, over the last 3 months, in the first month, I averaged around 1,500 to 1,800 calories a day. I was annihilating myself, eating like a Spartan, from the grumpy bear. Second month was similar, and then the third month I went up to about 2,500 calories. I'm now sitting at about 2,000 calories. Now, I'm not saying to do that. I was pretty extreme, and I was very task-orientated, mission-orientated. What I would say to you is make some good choices. Instead of having friggin' McDonald's or KFC, go to Woolies and buy a cooked chook and some made-up salads there. Got to be better than KFC. I don't know. I'm just saying. And portion control. One of my biggest enemies is portion control. I'm a generously built gentleman, and I like to eat. Just little things like that, people. A little change in lifestyle. You know, instead of having that extra beer, have a mineral water. And I know it sounds boring, team, but this is health, yeah? And again, when you feel a bit healthier and you're a little bit more mobile, you know, you get to enjoy life a little bit more. All right, team. I'm heading up the house now, and you can't see it, but I'm walking into cloud. We're shrouded in it. So this is Harry on his walk, signing off about 3.5, 4K. I'll check it later. Thanks, team. See you later.